on the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and minority. We must remember that we are not talking about the targeted system. We are talking about the universal but very clear focus on the marginalized society.
And that was the backward sections who needed the most. I'm left with the last 5 minutes in the program, and I'll start with you. As Mr. Bharti said, that don't give the responsibility to the district collector, but actually completely decentralize powers as well. In that scenario, we have seen that district collectors is actually controlling 100 different schemes and doesn't really know that how different schemes are working in different areas. We really feel that we need to change the way we are functioning.
I would go back to again saying, what Santosh was saying earlier, that to attain these 8 MDGs, if we could just take MDG 3, which is empowerment of women, many of the others would fall into place from that. Whether it's about women at panchayat levels or at district levels or in the national bodies, it's really, we know it worldwide. When you put women in power, you see a different kind of development agenda emerging.
So Women's Reservation Bill is a very welcome step?
For us, it would be a very, very important step, yes.
Okay. Do you think that India really needs to change its rework on its strategy for the next 5 years to achieve MDG 2015?
It's again, whether it's I think we are on the right track.
Okay.
We are now enshrining these rights into laws, and if all these 5 rights that Santosh was talking about come into place, we would have the right framework. Then it's a matter of resources. So some of these rights, for example, again looking at gender issues, the Domestic Violence Act, which again came up through civil society demand, was passed, and we are very pleased with that. There have been no resources to back it. It's hardly being implemented on paper. But at least that was a first step. After that, once the resources are also there to really implement these laws, we should be moving much faster.
And also importantly, how do you reach the bottom 25%, which we have been talking about? Quickly, Mr. Bharti, what final comments you would give on the show? What's the road ahead, and how should we really work on these strategies?
I guess that the right framework, government has to really go in a highly accelerated pace to implement the rights agenda of the people, and need to be complemented with the people's action and people's mobilization. And let me share with this that why MNREGA was successful, because there was a large scale people's mobilization in MNREGA. But in case of other things, the peoples are not even the part of the the discussion. Similarly, let me share this the Millennium Development Goal report of the Government of India. It has not been shared at all, and I guess that this would be the right step, that the government comes very clearly and discuss with the civil society and larger public that what is the actual status pertaining to the MDGs.
So involve people when it comes to discussion and thinking on these issues, and when you frame these policies. Mr. Mehrotra, your comments on the show.
Well, we're a very diverse and large country, and although we were supposed to be devolving funds, functions and functionaries to the panchayats, state governments have been very loath to do that. In the absence of this devolution actually taking place, there are at least 2 things that need to happen if we are going to improve governance, and improved governance will actually help us to deliver programs. One thing is that we must put through the Women's Reservation Bill for state legislatures and Parliament. If that goes through, it will be a revolutionary act actually, because women are more interested in basic services delivery, and that will be wonderful. The second thing that needs to happen is that the 800 recommendations of the Administrative Reforms Commission, this is only the second time that we've had an Administrative Reforms Commission. The 800 recommendations of the Administrative Reforms Commission, most of them have to be put in place. The Finance Minister told us in his budget speech that 350 of those had actually already been accepted and being implemented. What about the remaining 450? Because those are the key to improving governance, and improved governance will actually ensure the achievement of the MDGs.
So apart from the MDGs, the National Development Goals as well, 11th 5-year plan, it's 2012. So before achieving MDG, we also need to achieve the targets set for the 11th 5-year plan. That's all we have in this discussion. Thanks very much for joining us in this discussion. So the world in 2015 will be one of our own making, a reflection of our shared success or failure to meet the goals and ensure that all people have the means to fulfill their individual potential. It is time we adopt a new way of thinking about our shared fate and our shared responsibilities. That's all we have for you in this edition of Public Forum. Thanks very much for watching.